This is News 25 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 25, local news you can count on. News is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Give them a call, 727-9900. News is also brought to you by Desert View Hospital. You can count on us.
Welcome to News 25 here on KPVM TV and Ace Country Radio. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. Today is Wednesday, July 6th. Well, late this afternoon, Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue say that they are responding to a report of a multi-fatal crash. That's on U.S. Highway 95 in Beatty. They say that this is at mile marker 5 approximately. Traffic will be closed at this time. Of course, we'll keep you posted on our KPVM TV Facebook page as to any other updates on this incident, and of course tomorrow night on our newscast. Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies and Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue responded to a two-vehicle crash. This occurred this afternoon on Leslie Street and Windsong Lane. 3 people were medically assessed at the scene of this crash. Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue is reporting significant damage to the vehicles, which includes a U.S. Postal Service carrier van. 2 patients were ultimately transported to Desert View Hospital. And today, the Board of County Commissioners approved 4-0 to rescind the order to move the 5th Judicial District Courts in Pahrump and Tonopah to alternate locations.
On May 17, 2022, Agenda Item 30, to relocate the 5th Judicial District Court as directed in the writ of mandamus entered on June 29, 2022 by the Nevada Supreme Court in case number 84825.
The Nevada Supreme Court ruled in favor of the 5th Judicial District Court after they filed suit against the county following the Board of County Commissioners' resolution to immediately relocate the courts after Commissioner Bruce Jabbour was denied to bring a weapon into the Tonopah facility.
Taken by the board on May 17, 2022, Agenda Item number 30, to relocate the 5th Judicial District Court as directed in the writ of mandamus entered on June 29th, 2022 by the Nevada Supreme Court in case number 84825, even though the address is incorrect, is filed on the writ of mandamus.
The order regarding no weapons allowed inside both courthouses remain in effect. If challenged, that will be forwarded to the Nevada Supreme Court again, according to Judge Kim Wonker. The court adds that the commissioner's resolution requiring the petitioners vacate the William P. Becko Justice Complex in Tonopah and the Ian Deutsch Government Complex in Pahrump, the 2 other buildings are not presently suitable or sufficient for the transaction of judicial business. The higher court said that the county is to preserve the status quo. The court ordered that the commissioners rescind the order immediately, which was done today at their meeting with no further comment.
All right, I have a motion to rescind and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Carboni, aye.
Jabbour's aye.
Blundo's aye. Passes 4-0 with 1 absent, unanimous.
And speaking of Judge Kim Wonker with the District Court, she was the Independence Day Parade Grand Marshal. We caught up with her after a busy week. Wonker received notice from the Supreme Court that they had voted in favor of her and Judge Lane's lawsuit. She also celebrated 11 years on the bench and headed up the procession on the 4th of July.
Kim, I want to say thank you so much for consenting to be our Grand Marshal for the parade for 2022, and we thoroughly enjoy all you do in the community with all your community work and everything. So thanks again, and thank
you, Linda. It was an honor and a privilege. I love Pahrump. I love the 5th Judicial District, all the towns and the communities, and thank you so much. It was quite an honor and a pleasure to be able to be your Grand Marshal today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We thoroughly enjoyed having you in our parade this year.
Thank you. I look forward to next year.
And we're looking forward to your movie.
Thank you.
11 years in the courthouse as of Friday, right?
Yes, 11 years, July 1st.
I know you've made a lot of changes, a lot of moving forward with what's going on in the district court. What's some of the things when you reflect on that's the highlight?
Well, maybe the highlight is getting removed from the courthouse. You can't make that up. But truly, I've loved every minute of it, and look forward to another 11 years. Yes, well, and you know, that's going to be really fun. Honor and a privilege to have Reba McIntyre and her best friend Alyssa Peterman and her boyfriend Rex Lynn and the whole crew. So I can't wait to see it. We found out on, what was it, Tuesday or Wednesday, we weren't removed from the courthouse, and it's just been a great week. Ending it on the best note ever, and that is being Grand Marshal of the parade.
More news, including the parade winners, right after this break.
You're watching News 25, the most recognized and farthest reaching local news in Nye County. News 25, local news you can count on. This segment of the news is brought to you by Sunset Valley Pools. For quality service and supplies, call 775-513-4114.
Welcome back. Well, Linda Wright from the Pahrump Holiday Task Force announced the parade winners shortly after the event on Monday in the Calvada Eye.
We have an overall judge's choice, and that went to a 44 Chevy, and beautiful car. And then we have most patriotic, most enthusiastic, most family friendly, and most patriotic.
Most original.
And most original, yes. And so we give 4 other trophies besides the overall winner.
Well, John?
Yeah?
Congratulations, you won most original theme winner for our 4th of July parade. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
John's Mobile Showers won most original. The next one is for most patriotic winner.
Gunfighters.
The Gunfighters! Pahrump Gunfighters.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you. We enjoyed it.
Our most enthusiastic winner goes to Nathan Gent, who had a float and he was running for school board. So we thank him for coming out. Most family friendly goes to Miss Senior Golden Years.
Yay. Thank you guys
Thank you
so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And our overall winner, Judge's Choice, goes to the 44 Chevy that was in the parade, and we'll make sure that he gets his trophy. So thank you all for coming out and participating in this year's 2022 4th of July parade from the Pahrump Holiday Task Force.
Well, a man who was wanted by police for business burglaries has been captured after he led them on a short pursuit. The Nye County Sheriff's Office is reporting that on May 26th, deputies began an investigation at Saida Trudeau car dealership here in Pahrump. It was reported that an alarm was activated at approximately 3 a.m. They say that the door to the office was open and there were signs of forced entry. The suspect in this case, they say, had cut all the wires to the building and attempted to disable the alarm system. An anonymous tip identified the suspect seen in their surveillance footage as Ryan Orman. On June 22nd, deputies say that they responded to a reported burglary at Tractor Supply on Highway 372. That alarm was also triggered at approximately 5 a.m. Deputies say that they noticed a 4-foot hole in the fence. A motorized mini bike had been stolen from that property. On June 28th, Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies say that they spotted a male with that suspected stolen mini bike leaving Walgreens on the corner of Highway 372 and 160 in the parking lot. Deputies attempted to conduct a traffic stop. They say that the male led them on a short pursuit. The driver of the mini bike was driving erratically and the mini bike fell over. They say that the suspect then attempted to flee and hide from police. Ryan Orman was taken into custody and booked into the Nye County Sheriff's Office Detention Center. He is facing charges related to 3 separate cases, 2 burglaries and that pursuit. Orman was booked for grand larceny of a motor vehicle, 2 counts of burglary of a business, possession of a stolen vehicle, failure to yield to an emergency vehicle, and resisting arrest. Well, Sheriff Sharon Worley and her staff are happy to announce that they are participating in a new television series, On Patrol. This is live, premiering Friday, July 22nd at 9 p.m. Eastern and Pacific Time on Reels TV. The series is hosted and executive produced by Dan Abrams with retired Tulsa Police Department Sergeant Sean Stix Larson and Deputy Sheriff Curtis Wilson. Together, they provide minute-by-minute live analysis as the show documents for viewers in real time the everyday work of police officers on patrol from diverse departments across America. On Patrol Live airs Friday and Saturday nights, 9 p.m. till 12 midnight. Once again, that's Eastern and Pacific Time on Reels TV.
Hey, it's Captain Barukowitz from the Nye County Sheriff's Office, and we have some exciting news for you. Our staff will be participating in a new series called On Patrol Live. It'll be premiering July 22nd on Reels. Let's hear from the hosts of the show a little bit about what's to be expected.
We'd like to show you what happens on the premiere of On Patrol Live, but it's live.
So there's no trailer,
No exciting footage, no nothing.
because you'll see it for the first time when we do.
Meanwhile, here's some stock video of a very cute police canine.
Woof!
Anything can happen.
Anything.
Anything. Join the team as we take you on this journey. On Patrol Live. Premieres Friday, July 22nd on Reels.
Hi, I'm Sheriff Worley. Sit back, relax, and watch On Patrol Live Friday and Saturday nights. Thank you.
Congratulations. Well, veterans who need a ride to medical services can take the Disabled American Veterans van free of charge.
This vehicle, we bring the veterans that need appointments in Vegas, for either the hospital or the 4 clinics. We transfer them from door to door. We pick them up at home, we bring them to their appointments, and we bring them back home. This is a free service to our veterans. This van was donated by the Board of County Commissioners, and we use it for the transportation of veterans. It is a new van that was purchased in 2020. As of right now, it just has under 5,000 miles on the van. We need more riders. This one, it has all the latest electronics. It has GPS tracking. There's also data ports or USB ports all around the different seats for passengers where they can plug in their iPhones or whatever they have there. And it's pretty much good. It's front and rear air conditioning, a very smooth ride. No, we cannot take wheelchairs. If it is a foldable wheelchair and we can stick it in the back, that'll be fine. But electric wheelchairs or scooters, I cannot transport. Yes, and they have to be able to be ambulatory where they can get on and off the van without assistance. We do have low steps on the other side, and we have grab bars that are installed to assist them getting in and out. Yes, you have to be a veteran to use the service and go to the VA hospital in Vegas or one of the 4 clinics. We can't transport the other places. This van, we're available Monday through Friday for transport. We typically pick up people early in the morning where they have an 8 o'clock appointment, and their appointment time in Vegas can't be anything after 11 a.m. because it makes for a long day for some of the patients to go back and forth. We transport here locally. We had the honor yesterday of transporting a veteran who's 102 years old here in town, and I brought him from home over to the VA clinic. We need volunteer drivers. No special license is required, and you're not required to be a veteran to be a driver. All you have to do is pass a simple health examination and eye exam, and that's it. We're available Monday through Friday. Most people that are retired are looking for something to do. It's just a matter of one trip in the morning. You can volunteer as little or as much as you would like. We have 2 drivers currently, and we're looking for more volunteers. Yes, we can. All they need is a doctor's note saying that they are the caretaker for the individual, and we can take them in this van. Beside this van, we also have a Ford Flex, which is a different vehicle, but we have both vehicles here 24/7. The number is 702-423-4885, and that's a dispatch.
And if you're looking for a job?
Same number.
All right, more news right after this break.
You're watching News 25, brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500. Also brought to you by Silver State Health. Visit silverstatehealth.org or call 702-471-0420 for an appointment. News 25, local news you can count on.
Well, yesterday we told you about some tragic injuries that occurred as a result of fireworks. Today we found out a little bit more about some of the injured. There's a GoFundMe page right now called Helping Michael, and on the page his sister posts that this is Michael Wills, and this is her brother. He blew off his hand, according to the post, and several fingers on one side of his other hand. This was done at the dry lake bed. They're calling it a result of a bad firework. There was another person that was also injured and has multiple burns on his body as well. There's a GoFundMe page called Helping Michael. Michael's still in the hospital. We have reached out to the family, and they have agreed to speak to us a little bit more about what his needs are, and our thoughts and prayers are definitely going out to him. He is just 17 years old, and he is definitely a Pahrump resident that grew up here, so we are definitely trying to do all we can for Michael in this situation. Well, GI USA, located here in town, held an event over the weekend that highlights veterans and those who offer services to veterans in our community.
It started because Nye County Valor Quilters asked to set up in front of our store, which we've done for many years, as you know, but our new management doesn't allow it. So I asked the owner of the winery, and as usual, she's come through for the community. And so everyone was invited. Quilt of Valor, DAR, DAV Transportation, all of them came to participate. So we're happy about that. Yeah, we specialize in Made in USA, like our decals, our patches, our pins, but obviously not everything can be made in America, sadly. And I did bring a few military items today. We sold out of a lot of the auto aluminum decals today. We had everything on special out here for the show. We do tons of special orders. We supply all the Vietnam stuff for the organizations that give that stuff away to local vets. So, well, we are GI USA. We're in the Albertson Shopping Center at 150 South Highway 160, Unit 4A. We are Tuesday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and normally on Saturdays, 10 to 2, unless we're at a different venue.
Thanks so much, Cindy. Well, many kids, and adults for that matter, these days spend hours on social media platforms aimlessly scrolling through video after video. But some reports suggest that it could actually be harming their attention span.
The impact of screens is certainly profound, because what happens with screens is attention is taken away from face-to-face interactions, and it's given over to a device.
Dr. Michael Manos is a pediatric psychologist for Cleveland Clinic Children's. He says there is currently no concrete evidence indicating that regularly scrolling through videos on social media can impact a child's attention span long term. However, in short term, it can make it harder for them to concentrate in class or complete an assignment which they think is boring. Dr. Manos says the best way for parents to help prevent that with their children is to limit their screen time. According to the American Academy of Pediatrics, kids under 4 should have no more than 1 hour of screen time a day, while kids who are older should have no more than 2. If they are going to engage with screens, parents should do it with them.
Well, limiting access certainly is the only way that I know of. All the conversation and lecturing of a child is not going to do a thing, because the captivation of screens is far more powerful than anything a parent is going to say.
Well, Dr. Manos says if your child is throwing tantrums when you take away their phones or tablets, it's worth consulting a professional. Well, here's Darby at Never Forgotten Animal Society to show some dogs that are available now. One of them with special needs is looking for a special home.
Hi, I'm Darby here at Never Forgotten Animal Society, and today we are joined with 3 different dogs. They all come from the same litter. So today we're joined with Whitey, Brownie, and Abby. So Whitey and Brownie, they are both males, very, very energetic, extremely friendly lovers. They are all some sort of pit bull Labrador mix. Brownie does have a little bit more brown in his coat, and Whitey is a little bit more white. They're all probably around 2 years old. They are sweet, sweet boys. They have the floppiest ears. They love playing with tennis balls. A lot of lab traits about them. Very, very calm, mellow personalities, but a lot of energy because they are still in their puppy phases. So now lastly is Abby. So Abby is adorable. She is actually a special needs doggy. So we're looking for a home for her specifically for special needs. She does have something neurologically wrong with her. So she tends to go and pace a lot. She can't really stand up for extended periods of time. She is still a 2-year-old puppy, so she is a lover. She loves to play, very, very sweet. But when she goes and is actually able to get outside, run around a little bit, she tends to go and end up kind of collapsing and then sitting down for a second, getting back up on her own and running around and just being a puppy. We do need someone who has a lot of patience for her, and somebody who also understands that she might have a lot of difficulty becoming housebroken because she has that neurological thing. So if you want to come and see Abby or her brothers here, Whitey and Brownie, here at Never Forgotten Animal Society, you can give them a call at 775-537-8674. You can go on their website at neverforgottenanimalsociety.com, and they also have a Facebook page, so check them out. Never Forgotten Animal Society. They're located at 520 East Street, Unit C in Pahrump.
News 25 Weather Cam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Well, I know it is getting hotter out there, and John's going to tell us about that. We hope that you guys take care during this heat that we're going to be having. He's going to give us all the details right after this.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. The splash of cream in your coffee, the dollop of sour cream on your burrito, the melted toasty cheese on your pizza. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
Hi, good evening, Nevada. It's John Kohler from the KPVM Channel 25 Weather Studios. Great to see you on a Wednesday. Midweek weather looking pretty perky out there. Fernley and Fallon got 89 and 92 degrees. Carson City, the cool spot in the state tonight, 84 degrees was as much as they saw today. 87 out there in Tonopah, tied with Goldfield. Beatty at 95 and Amargosa in Las Vegas tied at 99. For the hot spot honors. Congratulations. Death Valley, you've got 111 degrees. Yeah, triple digits, and they're all ones. There you go. Here in the Paradise Pahrump, let's take a look. 96 degrees. Not too bad. 97 just a little bit earlier. South-southwesterly winds blowing at us steady, about 15 miles per hour throughout the day. Humidity kicking up to 13%. It's still pretty dry, but I think it's heading in the right direction. Sun rose this morning at 5:32 a.m., setting this evening just in a little bit. We'll look for it at 8:04 and that low tonight of 73 degrees. Winds continuing out of the southeast at 12 miles per hour overnight. Yeah, that humidity, look at that, is kicking up. Are we going to see some clouds sometime soon? Let's take a look. As we look into the week, yeah, it looks like we see some clouds on Friday. It looks like some return on Tuesday and Wednesday. The rest of the week, boy, the winds are going to be mild, triple-digit temperatures all the way up to 108 degrees. Oh, my Monday. Well, let's look for that. Lows at night even getting pretty hot by themselves, 81, 82 degrees, 83 degrees on Monday. Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a weather week. We'll look forward to it and make some plans. Back to the desk, here's Deanna.
Well, the neighborhood cleanup is doing a cleanup this Saturday with the Source. We're going to be down there at the Bob Roode Community Center, 8:30 in the morning. We're going to be cleaning up from 9 until noon. And if you want to come on down, it's going to be lots of fun. Bring your trucks, bring your trailers. For more information, go to the Pahrump Neighborhood Cleanup Facebook page, or you can even give us a call, 775-299-9992. You can even send us a text as well. We're going to have the whole crew down there. It's a great time to meet the Source dispensaries who are opening soon. News 25 will be back tomorrow night. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. Have a great night.